How's it going, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about everything you need to expect for the V12.61 update, including bug fixes, even upcoming tournaments for Season 3 and Season 4 of Fortnite, as well as much more, including everything I currently know about the Doomsday event that's going to go down in the future. Before we get into today's video, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, as I am on the road to 100k subscribers, because honestly, growing up, it was my dream to get a play button, and I'm happy to be able to make content that you guys enjoy. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alrighty, so our first topic is going to be about V12.61 and the bugs and changes that will be happening to it. So regarding bugs, we have a general issue that's being fixed, which is the numbers that are on like the sports skins, such as like the soccer skins, that are occasionally called the soccer sweats or whatever you call it, are going to be fixed so you can finally re-put the number 69, the funny numbers, on your soccer skins. So that's just a little change that was a bug in this update that's being fixed in V12.61. You will finally be able to refund the Dragacorn glider if it was bugged and didn't let you in the past due to not having any refund tokens currently available. So in V12.61 you'll be able to get them V-Bucks back, and maybe if it works the way people have assumed, you might even be able to refund the whole entire bundle if you bought it from the bundle. Obviously we don't know, and we just have to wait to see what happens. Now for mobile, their iOS players are getting a massive update, a massive bug fix, and that is hitching. So iOS players have been noticing hitching at high rates, and for those who don't know what hitching is, think of it as a thing that will cause your FPS to drop. It will make your game basically have a higher chance of crashing and just pretty much make the game harder to play in general. So it's great to see that this is going to be fixed. And currently, if you're trying to play a little bit of Fortnite on an iOS device, the workaround Epic Games has included is that it is recommended you restart your game if you're experiencing this issue, just to prevent the hitching a little bit, just slow it down, you know. But anyways, that's pretty much all the bug fixes. Let's talk about a change happening in the next update. So a lot of people complain about controller players and aim assist on PC in general. This doesn't include people on console or mobile as of this official information that's been giving out to content creators, but it involves PC players who use controller. Now, they stated that controller tweaking, tuning, and investigation had continued, and they have some changes for the next step that they plan to introduce right after the FNCS Invitational Finals. Now, for those who don't know, the FNCS Invitational Finals ended literally last night, so this PC controller aim assist adjustments will be coming in the very next update, V12.61. We don't know if it's going to make controllers nerfed heavily on PC or make them even better. We have to obviously wait and see what happens. So obviously, make sure to leave a comment down below once the update comes out and tell me what's changed with it. Now for my Save the World players, in V12.61 you'll be able to buy the Freebooter Kin skin from the event store starting May 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time all the way to June 19th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So this skin will be purchasable pretty much from a few days after this update comes out all the way till the end of the season and into Season 3 a little bit. Now for those who are more on the competitive side of Fortnite and are trying to find new ways to make money or just grind out their competitive skill and show themselves off on a leaderboard, we have some information for you. So last night, Zekimus Prime mentioned on live stream during the Fortnite FNCS Invitational Finals, which this was on the official Fortnite stream, so it's definitely not like some third party saying anything. This is official information as of right now. He mentioned what will be happening in Season 3 and Season 4 of competitive Fortnite. Before we get into this clip, I do want to mention that he says Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, but that was a mishap on his end, and he actually meant Season 3 and Season 4. But if you're competitive and want to know what's going to happen, here's the clip.
FNCS Invitational Grand Finals. Now you're probably asking yourself, man, Zeke, that was really fun. I want more. What else is after this? Well, in Season 2, Chapter 2, we had the FNCS Invitationals. That was a good time. Well, in Chapter 3, we're going back to solo competition. That's right, so you better start practicing. You're probably like, hey, but Zeke, hold on. I really like trios. Well, don't worry. The Trios Cash Cup will be featured there for you and 2 of your buddies to play. And that's actually going to be a great place to practice, because in Chapter 4, in Season 4, Chapter 4, we're heading back over to Trios. So that's right. This next season will feature solos again, and after that, we'll feature trios. So start getting practicing, Fortnite fam. We look forward to all the competition after that. As I mentioned, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for having a great time. It's been an awesome tournament. We appreciate everyone for coming and hanging out, and for everyone participating. It's been absolutely incredible.
So yeah, that seems pretty cool, and you know, a nice little update for those who play competitive, and to give you guys a little bit of a head start to build your squads, even play solos, practice on your own. Go out there and tune up your skills. Anyways, for the major topic that you guys probably all clicked on, we are here to talk about Doomsday Leaks. So let's start off by talking about things that are going to happen before the event goes live, and that have been leaked since the past video I've made on this topic. So number one, there's going to be a countdown above the agency, and we pretty much already saw that, so I'm not really going to put an image on screen, or maybe I will, who knows. But after that leak came out, we also found out that another stage of the Doomsday device in Midas's room will be activated, and you can see it in the background footage right now. If you would like to see this in game for yourself, whenever you launch Fortnite for the first time and go to Midas's room like right away, as long as you don't watch the cutscene or anything, you will see the Doomsday device in its final form, which currently isn't activated. So it gives you a nice little idea of how they're going to start hyping it up slowly. But people may have remembered me leaking gameplay cues about water. Those event cues were water exit and water impact. Well, after doing some more digging, I found a file where the underwater gameplay cue for the player is actually used. Now, not much is known about what this will be used for yet, and most likely we'll be getting a lot more information in V12.61, but we found out that this gameplay cue for being underwater is used in quote-unquote special water. So based on this information, we know that Fortnite's not going to do a live flooding of the map, as of my knowledge at least. Maybe it will slowly flood a little bit, and what this makes me think is, what if the Doomsday event does something similar to what the Cube did a long time ago, where it fell into the lake at Loot Lake and turned the water into basically a Kevin slushy, pretty much. A steamy stacks, just purple goo everywhere that allowed you to bounce. What if this is Midas's way of generating more water, generating like a lot more water that causes this tag to be used, where players will be swimming underneath the map in certain areas until the next season comes in. And as we go through with the season, as we go through with the end of season 2, we see the water slowly rise as Midas's Doomsday device is generating and flooding the map even more. Now, we do know there's the Storm the Agency challenges, which makes me think that the Shadow Agent who had broken out of what we theorize to be the Shark, as that's just like the theory going around, because a character has broken out of the Shark's like prison and suddenly is attacking the Agency, which only the Agency and the Shark are ghost themed right now, so it makes a little bit more sense that way. But what if that happens and this dude is trying to stop the Doomsday device, and that's what the whole event relates to? Now, obviously, we don't know really that much, and we won't know that much until the event happens and until V12.61 comes out, but it's always fun to theorize and think about what could potentially happen. Make sure, if you want to stay up to date with all types of content, to like, comment, and while you're down there, subscribe as well. You know, just help us all out here. But anyways, my name is FireMonkey. Thanks for watching, and I am out. Peace.